My sexist, homophobic friend used Craigslist to humiliate someone, so I turned the tables on him. This happened over 8 years ago, back when Craigslist still had personal ads. An old friend of mine, someone I knew through my best friend, was bragging about how he once pulled a prank by posting his friend's real phone number in a fake personal ad, pretending to be a woman. He thought it was hilarious that the guy had to change his number after being bombarded with inappropriate pictures. It really rubbed me the wrong way. This guy was always making sexist and homophobic remarks. Think of someone who had a bitter, entitled attitude before the term incel was even a thing. What made the prank funny to him wasn't just the inconvenience. It was the idea that his friend was being contacted by men and receiving explicit messages. The core of the joke, for him, was discomfort with male-on-male attention, homophobic, and his general disgust toward anything outside his narrow view of what a real man should be. That's when I got an idea. I didn't want revenge because I thought his prank was too mean-spirited. I just wanted him to feel a little of what women deal with when they open themselves up online. I knew it would seriously unsettle him to get the same kind of attention he once used to humiliate someone else. And since he was clearly homophobic, it was a perfect 2-in-1 lesson. For context, I'm a gay woman. I decided it was time to give him a taste of his own medicine. With help from my then-girlfriend, who was very attractive and a bit of an exhibitionist, we chose a few tasteful but attention-grabbing photos that didn't reveal her identity. She was totally on board with the plan. I created a fake Craigslist personal ad using those images and his phone number. It worked instantly. My best friend was with him when his phone started blowing up. Messages poured in. Men were texting, sending pictures, you can probably guess what kind, even calling, thinking they were responding to a real ad. He was overwhelmed and visibly shaken. Eventually, he had to change his number. I knew I'd succeeded when I got a text from a new number that simply said, "New phone number, it's a long story." Our mutual friends couldn't stop laughing. He became the punchline for weeks, and he never figured out who did it. My girlfriend and I would just share a knowing look whenever we were around the group. It was our little secret. Eventually, I told my best friend. He laughed so hard and gave me a high five. That guy eventually drifted out of our social circle, and honestly, no one really missed him. To this day, this story still comes up as one of the best revenge pranks I've ever pulled. And he never suspected me. Not for a second. Because in his mind, a woman would never be behind something like that. But I was.